Next up on our list is Tennessee running back Dylan Sampson. 5'11", 201. This was a highly productive running back at Tennessee. 2024, he had 1,488 yards, so nearly 1,500 yards on the ground. 22 touchdowns, PFF grade of 90.5, which is pretty impressive, and a relative athletic score of 6.60. So what does he do well? Well, he has fantastic NFL speed. A lot of backs in this class do not. Sampson does, in spades. He has good burst, works well with his speed, good balance for his size too. I like his ability to cut as well. He has a sharp, decisive cut that quite often makes defenders miss. Now the weaknesses. He doesn't really have the NFL size. 5'11", 201. It's not a massive issue. I don't think he's very undersized, but if you're asking him to be your lead back, I don't know if that's going to be Dylan Sampson. Can he handle third downs? I think that's the question as well. Not much of a receiving back, and I think there's worries as to whether or not he's going to be effective in pass protection at his weight. Fumbles an issue as well, or at least they were for a bit of 2024, but those can be somewhat random, so not a huge worry of mine when it comes to Sampson.
Back home next week, go to Alabama in a couple of weeks, also to Kentucky, and there goes Dylan Sampson again. Tennessee's off to the races at game one, and Sampson gives the Vols a 1st and goal.
So he's used to seeing Tony Gibson.
This time Heupel gets the better of it, and Sampson goes into the checkerboard.
Great job by Ketzelman to slide out.
Back to the ground. Sampson spinning into NC State territory, and he's down to the 43-yard place. We asked him about that this week. He goes, just keep those at home now. Yeah. What he's going to do is get Tennessee home by giving it to Dylan Sampson and give number 6.
Only 2 Arkansas players with a hand in the dirt on this 3rd down. They try to run for it, and breaking free, Dylan Sampson in a foot race. Dragged down inside the 5. Finally, an electric play for this Vols offense. Slaughter saved.
Take this down to 1. And Thornton out of the game, as you saw, with an injury. Here's Sampson on the cutback inside the 20. Sampson busts it loose into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown number 20 on the year.
I like Sampson's game a decent amount. I think if you have a committee backfield, he would be a great speed option to add to it. So for me, he gets a score of 62.37. That's good for a late 3rd round pick. The consensus also has him as a late 3rd round selection.